Hey everybody, it's me, Jonathan. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am back with another video. Crazy, right? I'm actually doing pretty well, staying on schedule and whatnot. And, well, my schedule, whatever that is. But I hope you guys are all doing really well today and had a great weekend. Mine was, well, I guess mine just started, so it's going well so far. But I hope you guys are all doing well. And let's just get into this video. So I just actually got home from going to like Ross and Marshall's and actually picked up a couple things, which I'm actually pretty happy with. That's not what this video is about. Obviously you've seen the title and you're like, okay, let's just get to the video. But I just kind of had to share because I actually thought these were pretty cute. Their first one is actually by Moschino, which I thought was pretty cool. Just this one right here. It just says Moschino Swim on it. I'm assuming it's a sub-brand by Moschino, but I thought it was pretty good, especially for 25 bucks for Moschino. I feel like that's pretty good. But it's just this plain black tee. Feels really nice. It just says Moschino Swim on it. It's kind of fun because I am a swimmer or swammer, depending how you look at it, but I just thought that was really cute and not something that I ever see at Marshall's, honestly. Like, this isn't like Beverly Hills over here, so I'm actually I was really surprised when I saw that. I was like, that can't be right. But anyways, it was right. And then I just picked up this other one by Nike, and I think it's really funny. It just says win the points on it, but I really like this kind of sweater. It's really thick and it just kind of has like that 90s feel to it, almost like something that my dad would have worn in like the 90s or early 2000s, and it just kind of has that very nostalgic look and feel to it. For me, I do think it's kind of funny that it says win the points, because that's kind of how I feel about like any sports kind of game where you actually win points or get points and stuff, because I was an athlete growing up. I still kind of consider myself because I do marathons and whatnot, but none of the sports I ever did really involved points a whole lot. I did like Pee-wee soccer kind of deal, but after that I pretty much just swam. So I did that for, I don't know, like 12, 15 years or whatnot. And you don't really, you get points when swimming, but it's like a team kind of thing where if you win or you place a certain amount, then you get X amount of points for your team. But it's never like, like scoring a goal and getting points that way kind of thing. So it's a little bit different. So I've never really felt like scoring points. So anyway, I just think that shirt's funny for that, because I'm just, yeah, anyways. Oh goodness, you probably think I'm crazy, but that's okay. Anyways, we're getting into the main point of the video. I just had to share that because I was very happy, impressed with my Marshall finds, and yeah, anyways, the piece of resistance, as you've seen in the title, I'm going to be talking about the Coach Bleecker Bucket 21, and this one is in, let me pull it up actually, so I can get the correct color for you guys, and then I will show it. Bleecker. Let's see if I can find it. Sorry, my phone is loading. My phone is loading. Okay, that's what I thought. So it's in the sea blue suede, and here she is. So and you have your stamped branding right there. In this color, it's really hard to kind of describe it. it almost reminds me of like a dark teal kind of coloration on it. I don't know if it's how well it's really picking up on camera at all, but it's not as like vivid as it is in their pictures, I feel like. As far as the color goes, I feel like it's a little bit more darker, or has like a darker tone to it, which I'm not mad about, but I also wasn't really expecting anything, just because I just feel like anytime you have really vivid colors, it can go either way, where it's like over the top or it's a lot more subtle than what you think. And for this one, I do think it is a little bit more subtle. It's still a gorgeous color, but I don't think it's as bright. It's more like a darker kind of coloration to it. But you just have it right here, and then of course I just have a little jelly cat on it, which I kind of want to go jelly cat hunting tomorrow, so I might do that. I have an addiction to Jellycat, and I just really don't know what else to say about that, but it's a problem. But I really only get like the keychain ones, because I like adding them to like my bags and whatnot, versus like the standalone ones, because I feel like I probably have too many of those, but I don't like not mind getting those as like a gift too. So I don't know, I'm at a loss. I just have a lot of Jellycats, but I don't really care. So anyway, so this is what it looks like up close. You can really see if it can actually focus, please. Thank you. And then you just have the back right here, which I feel like has just been standard Coach, where you have like a little button thing, because you actually have a button on the inside. My hair is hairing today. And then I really wish they had feet, but they don't actually have feet on it. But it is what it is. And then as far as your strap goes, the strap is connected. So as you can see right here, it is actually connected on right here. I do like the hang tags that they have on this. It is actually suede on the hang tag, which is really nice. I do appreciate that. And then you have your buckle on the other side right here, and the strap length is actually pretty small. I personally think it's really small, and so I was a little bit surprised by that. I thought it was actually going to be a bit larger. I have it on the second to the last little grommet, and I like my bags pretty high. Like, I don't like them super low, so I just feel like the strap drop length is pretty small on these bags. So we have that, and then we have our little leather stamping right there. And then for the closure for this one, it's actually a little like a claw clip situation right here, which I don't really care for. It's fine. I have some where it's just like a leather string, more or less. It's not really a string, but like a little leather piece that you tie together. So I do like this better than that. Would I have preferred like a button clip or a button closure, or even a magnet? Probably, but honestly I don't really care. I, for the most part, will probably just leave it open anyways, just because it's a bucket bag. I don't have very many bucket bags. I want to say I only have one other one, which is a vintage Coach, which I've worn like a couple times. I don't even take that one out. I really should take that one out, honestly. But I got that one for super cheap. But yeah, anyways. I have it full of stuff right now, so I'll just kind of take some of it out just to show you guys. So I have this right here. This is the Kapari Coconut Face Cream. Choo, 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 choo. I really love this stuff. This is the stuff I take when I go traveling. I actually got this from Marshall's just now for like 10 bucks. So just a little hot tip, sometimes you can find this at like Ross and Marshall's, but I only get it if they're in like the little like the security cases, because I don't be trusting people. People be using their grimy fingers and like taking product out of it. So I only buy stuff that's in like the security boxes that they have there, and this was in there today, and I absolutely love this one for my travel, just because it comes in like a little tube, and I just feel like it's just very easy to take around, and it just looks like this right here. I actually needed a new one, so it all kind of worked out pretty well. I'm running quite low on my other one, so I saw this and I was like, actually this is perfect. My other like more daily one is like in a circle container, a little bit different than this one, but by the same brand. Also love that one. It makes my skin actually look good for the most part, which I appreciate. So I have that. Always good to be fresh. I have this right here, which is just a little pouch that you guys have seen before that my mom made me. And I just love it because you never know when you need a sneeze, because I've just been sneezing a lot lately, you guys. My meds aren't working as great as I would like as far as my allergies, which is unfortunate. So I have been using that quite a lot. Just some to-go tea, which I think you guys saw in my other video that I took from the hotel. I have my little Kindle in here, which is an absolute beast of a device. I absolutely love this one. This one's like 12, no. Not 12, maybe like 11 years old. No. Anyways, it's old, it's still kicking, it's still running. I love it a lot. It's just a Kindle. I've been reading the second book of The Devil Wears Prada, so I have that on here that I got from the library. So it's small, thin, portable, it works out great. I can never go wrong with a Kindle. And then I just have my little sunglasses. These are just my favorite Ray-Bans. I have that in here. And then I have my Utterly Smooth hand cream, which I am absolutely obsessed with. It's super cheap. You can get it at any drugstore, really. It's not like the most toughest kind of hand cream. It's very light, so just keep that in mind if you do pick this up. But it's very light. I like it. It's not super heavy on the hands, which is nice. Because sometimes you just don't want that. And then let's see. Then I just have my scent right here. This is the Commodity Milk, which I love the smell so much. I can't get enough of it. Let's see. And then I have my Chanel chapstick, which I really like. And then I have number one fan, that's me. This is just my headphones. I got this from, I think, Target for like $5. I always get the cheap headphones because I absolutely destroy all of the good headphones, so I've just decided to always get really cheap ones, and they last the same amount of time, so I always get that. And then this right here, some spray hand sanitizer. This is like a Touchland knockoff hand sanitizer kind of dealio, but this is like obviously half the price, and this one smells really nice. It's like a coconutty. So I have that. And then I have this little notepad and pen that I keep around. This is from a hotel I stayed at. And I really want to get like a really fun and cute notebook. And I'm just been on the hunt for a little while. I want one probably around this size, I'm thinking. And yeah, I'm just kind of looking around to see if I can find any that I really like. I'm kind of wanting to go to maybe a more local kind of place to pick it up versus just kind of Amazoning it or getting one from a big brand. But I haven't fully decided yet on it, but I'm just kind of on the hunt for the perfect little notebook and pen too, maybe if I find one that I like. But for now I'm just using this little hotel notepad that I have. And then, is that everything? That is more or less everything. So I'll show you the inside now. So here it's very, very floppy without all of its stuff in, which I do like and appreciate. So here we have the inside right here. You have the claw clasps. And then it does come with a removable little pouch, which I'll just remove this over through the side, but it is one big open compartment. You do have a very nice lining on the inside. It is all leather lined, like not like the backing of the suede, but like actual, it'd be like, I guess they're glove tan leather or something on the inside, which is really nice. You do have your little Coach little tag right there with the horse and carriage on it, which is cute. And then you do have your little pocket right here with the little button on it, which is just also has a story patch. I don't know if you can really see, but it is stamped on it, which I really do like it when Coach does that versus having their little fake pleather tag on it. So I really do like that they just stamped that on there. And then it does come with this little pouch, much like the taxi tote that I did a review on. I really like this one. This one is in the suede too. This one feels a little bit better quality than the other one, just because it's a suede and not that canvas material, but very cute. It just says Coach New York on it right there. And then I really do like that they have this little feature in it. That way I can put like my wallet or other things in here and have it feel a little bit more safe and secure, and then I can have this be more or less opened and not like feel like somebody's gonna be able to take something and run away real quick. Not that how this sits, it's gonna be kind of hard because it kind of like pushes into your body a little bit, but it just gives me some peace of mind, I guess you could say. But it's just a little zipper right there, which is nice. And then all the glazing on this has been really pretty as well. That is one thing I will say about Coach, is they do their glazing very well. Even if it's like, I know it's like, you know, machine or whatever done, but even then you can get some really crappy glazing, and I just feel like Coach usually does really well with the glazing, so really like that. And then I just have like my wallet in here. I've switched back to my Gucci one with the flower print on it. Anytime I switch back into this wallet, I'm like, this is why I have such a hard time switching out of it. It's just such a good card case. I really do love this one a lot. I highly recommend this one or another one if you can't get the same print, obviously, as long as it's like the same card case, because it's a little bit bigger, longer than the other ones, so it's a lot easier just to slide your cards in and out of with, I feel like, because some of them, I have like my YSL one, which is in a patent leather too, which doesn't necessarily always help, but that one is so hard to pull cards in and out of. So I really like this one, and then even like my Bottega one, it's a little bit longer as well, so that one's easy to get cards in and out of as well. But switch back into this bad boy, absolutely love it. I'm so glad I have this one. I will forever cherish it. And then obviously on the inside, it's just the same as kind of the bucket bag. You have like the glove tan kind of leather on the inside, and then you have your little Coach, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, horse and carriage tag right there as well. So overall, I'm very impressed with this bag. I think that the pricing is very fair. I absolutely think they did a really good job on at least the suede ones. I haven't seen the other leather ones in person, so I can't really say about those ones, but I know the olive color looks really pretty. I've seen some stuff on that. Overall, I think they did a really good job on this collection as far as just like some of the pieces I've seen, and let me know if you guys have gotten anything from it. I think that they're all really pretty. I really love this color. I think it's really great for kind of almost any kind of time of the season, really. I feel like you can get away with wearing this for fall since it is suede, and it's kind of like that yellow color you can kind of get away with wearing in the fall as well. It's kind of has like that same kind of pop that you can wear, so I really do like that a lot. I feel like you can wear this during the spring, you can wear this during the summer, you can wear this even during like the winter months. I think would be fine. It would be a little bit harder here just because it's very rainy during that time period, and this is suede, and I just, for right now, at least the first while, I probably won't wear this out in the rain, but eventually maybe I'll be like, ah, it is what it is kind of thing. But I feel like I have enough other bags that can take more of a beating in the rain than this one, so I'll probably do that. But even still, I just think this is really pretty. I love just the brass hardware that they have on these. I just think they look very pretty and well done. Overall, I'm really impressed with this bag and just the craftsmanship of it. The lining on it is super pretty. The glazing on the bottom is really pretty. They've just really outdone themselves on this one. And I'm really, really, really happy to have gotten this. And I'm not like the biggest bucket bag person in general, but I'm actually kind of glad that I did get this piece. At first I was like, I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this. I was just really drawn to the color of it. And I was looking at the willow ones because I really do like how they have that little C thing right there. But I am glad that I ended up going with this route instead of the willow one, which is also very gorgeous in my personal opinion, the soft one. Very, very pretty, but I am really happy that I ended up picking this one up. Okay, I think that's everything. I am probably going to go do something, I don't know, edit this video obviously, but I hope you guys are all doing well, and let me know what you think of the Bleecker bag or any other bags. I am still a little tempted, I will say, about the Coachtopia loop shoulder bag in corduroy. I feel like the White Girl Pumpkin Spice Latte spirits are calling me and being like, Jonathan, why haven't you gotten us? Jonathan, why have you forsaken us? Kind of thing. So I'm very tempted on that one still. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. As soon as like people start pulling out like their teddy bear coats, I'm like, okay, I feel like it's time. I will bite the bullet. I will get that bag. But by then it's probably already gonna be like sold out or something, which will be very sad. But that one is still just like scratching the back of my mind a little bit. So yeah. If any of you have that bag, let me know what you think of it, or even just any of like the loop shoulder bags in general, because I don't have any of those to begin with. I don't actually have, no, that's not true, but it's not really a bag. It's like it's like a micro bag, that one that they did, like the first drop that they ever did. I still have that one. I sold all my Ergos just because small, not practical, just taking up space. But the loop shoulder bag, I feel like that would be, it's like a good Uniqlo bag, like alternative, if you know what I'm getting at. Like a very easy, just throw it on kind of bag. I feel like that's what it's giving, and I'm kind of all for that. I feel like it's a very interesting, easy, I don't know. Man, I'm still thinking about it. Okay, let me know what you guys think about that one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.